Let's talk TV. I personally watch too many shows. We all know that TV shows are a big deal right now. And I thought it might be fun to do something different. So I asked AI, what are the 15-20 most popular shows of last 20 years? AI gave me a list. So based on that, I'm going to break it down what your favorite TV show says about your interior design style. Welcome back to my channel. This is Asafet. Of course, this is just for fun, so take it with a grain of salt. I mean, it's not absolute. I'm gonna start, you're gonna get the idea. Number 1, Game of Thrones. Let's start with one of the biggest shows of all times, Game of Thrones. Honestly, I watched this like 10 years ago, got to season 3 or 4, and then I couldn't just continue. It was too violent for me. I couldn't do it. However, I totally get it why people love it. The story, the excitement, the sheer scale of it all. It's incredible. And RIP everyone, like literally everyone in the show. If you love Game of Thrones, your interior design style is probably moody, dramatic, and medieval chic. Think dark wood furniture, deep jewel tones, antique candle holders, basically a castle-like aesthetic. It's dramatic, grand, mysterious, like a house that probably has hidden rooms and candlelit hallways. Number 2, Breaking Bad. Okay, unpopular opinion, I don't like Breaking Bad. I'm sorry guys, I know that I just said I didn't like Game of Thrones and now Breaking Bad, but this show just wasn't for me. I get the appeal, I get the hype, but how do you stand Skylar? Like seriously? That being said, if you love Breaking Bad, I'd say your design style is clean. No nonsense, with a little bit of an edge. Kind of like Walter White himself. You probably love exposed brick, concrete floors, metal fixture, and functional furniture. Nothing unnecessary, nothing over the top, just efficient, stripped back, and practical. Oh, and if you have a love for chemistry-inspired decor, I wouldn't be surprised. Number 3, Walking Dead. Okay, I've never watched this show, it's not my genre, but I've seen clips, memes, and short scenes floating around, so I got the vibe. Now I'm allowed to talk about it. If you're obsessed with Walking Dead, I'm guessing at least once you've thought, could I survive apocalypse? Your home probably reflects that too. Your design is styling, stuart, reclaimed wood, distressed leather, neutral acetones, and vintage lanterns. Because let's be honest, who needs bright lights when you might have to hide from zombies? Your decor says, I want my home to feel warm and cozy, but also ready for an end-of-the-world scenario. Number 4, The Crown. Of course, The Crown. If this is your show, your interior design vibe is clear, elegant, historical, and perfectly polished. You love classic furniture, floral wallpaper, old frame mirrors, and velvet everything. Your dream home probably includes high teak, ground staircases, and a butler named Jarvis or something. Also, I love Downton Abbey. I have a whole video about it. And if you love The Crown, you probably love that aesthetic too. It's refined, regal, timeless, a home that looks like it belongs to royalty. Number 5, Mad Men. My favorite show of all time. Mad Men just scream mid-century modern elegance. I actually have a whole other video about Mad Men decor, its history, and everything else too. This is how much I love this show. I love everything about it. If you love Mad Men, your interior design style is chic, warm, and effortlessly stylish. If you want to bring that Mad Men vibe into your space without feeling like you've wrapped yourself in Draper drama or stepped into a New York office from the 60s, the mid-century modern is the way to go. And you know what's amazing about mid-century modern? It's always at the top. It's timeless, effortlessly cool, and never goes out of style. I mean, if you love Mad Men, you should have at least 1 or 2 mid-century modern pieces on your house. Trust me, it's going to feel amazing. Just do it. Number 6, Friends. Friends, the ultimate quirky, cozy sitcom. Back in the day, if you asked someone what their favorite sitcom was, they would always say Friends. Now, there are so many more sitcoms to choose from. But Friends still holds a very special place for a lot of people. If Friends is your show, your interior design vibe is eclectic, mismatched, and cozy. You love colorful furniture, mixed and matched decor, and funky art that doesn't really make sense but makes you happy. Honestly, I think every house should have a little bit of Friends touch. Something unique, something that doesn't quite fit but makes you smile every time you see it. Number 7. The Office. I feel like currently everyone says Office is their favorite sitcom. Like, I'm not even joking. If you ask people what is their favorite sitcom, 90% of them will say The Office. Okay, that's not a real stat, that's just what I've observed. If you love The Office, your interior design style is practical, comfortable, and low maintenance. You love soft lighting, functional furniture, and no frills, a space that just feels like home. Your decor says, I want to be comfy and I don't want an interior designer to tell me how to do it. Number 8. Grey's Anatomy. Guys, I was shocked to realize that Grey's Anatomy is still one of the most watched shows. I mean, is it still going? It feels like it's been on like forever. Anyway, if you love Grey's Anatomy, your interior design style is contemporary, raw, and minimalist. You like neutral tones, soft textures, and natural materials. Your home is stylish but cozy, probably with big windows, soft blankets, and a glass of wine waiting for you after a long, dramatic day. Number 9. Fleabag. If you love Fleabag, your taste is artistic, bohemian, and beautifully chaotic. Your home is a mix of thrifted furniture, funky artwork, and statement pieces. Things that don't follow any rules but somehow just work. You love bold colors, gallery walls, and a space that feels lived in and full of stories. Oh, and there's probably a half-empty bottle of wine on your kitchen counter all the time. Last but not least, Succession. Finally, Succession. The ultimate ultra-luxurious, high-end, modern aesthetics. If Succession is your show, your dream home looks like a billionaire's penthouse. You love minimalist design, expensive-looking furniture, marble countertops, and a muted color palette that screams money. But it's not flashy. It's subtle luxury, the kind of rich that whispers, not shouts. Alright. Tell me, did I get your interior design style right? Or are you now questioning everything about your taste in TV shows and your interior design style? Let me know in the comment section. Hope I see you guys in the next one.